I'm a little sick.
Linda being sick means her every 5 minutes going like, I'm
I'm
sick.
I always repeat that Mean Girls quote because I love it.
No, it's
But
so cute.
literally, I got sick out of the blue, and it's been like not fun. And I'm not the type of person that complains when I'm sick. Like, I'm not like, I'm sick, like, boo hoo me, bring me everything I need. Like,
Hmm.
no, I'm like, it's okay. I'll get through this. I'll be okay. I'll be fine. But it's just not going away.
Yeah, it's like
Like,
she's
it's been
had
like
like a
a
cold
week.
for like a whole week.
So usually I'm like, it's the flu. I'll take the strepsils. Cold and flu medicine, and I'll be okay, right? Vitamin C, whatever, vitamins. It's just like progressively got worse. And I'm like, what is happening? What is happening? I don't know.
But today you're sounding better.
Today, I think I can breathe a little bit more. I haven't been able to breathe for like three
She was like
days.
eating. She's like, I cannot taste anything right
Yeah, I
now.
couldn't smell it. I'm like, Jess, does this turkey have a smell? And then Jess is like, because I ordered this turkey, like the turkey slices, and I'm like, it looks a little weird. Like, I don't think I'm gonna eat this. Like, it looked unappetizing to me, and I got a weird like ick from it. But I'm like, Jess, does it have a smell? And then she's like, Linda, this turkey
It
is
smells like
making.
peppers. The whole fridge smells like peppers. And then Linda was like, it doesn't have a
And
smell.
that's when I got concerned.
And I'm like, Linda, the whole fridge smells like peppers right now.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's a little concerning. And then what else did I? And then I ordered lunch, and I'm like, why can't I taste this lunch? It upset me. It upset me, and yeah,
But now that you're getting your smell back, you should be getting your taste back.
yeah. I think I am a little bit like I've been able to taste chocolate, which is my favorite thing ever. So that's very important. Anyways, how's your week been?
My week has been good. It honestly went by so fast
It
though,
did.
because I
It's
was just
really
like,
did.
it flew by. I literally don't know how this week passed. And I feel like all I did was sit on my laptop and work. Like, literally, other than that, I did go for a swim and
Oh,
I
that's
went for
nice.
walks like a few times throughout the week. And that has been my new favorite thing. Like, going for swims and going for walks is just so peaceful to me.
I
Whoa.
what?
Sorry, guys, I get distracted so easily, and there was like a sound, and then like 100 birds just flew by the window.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of birds here. Um, that's nice. We also went to the gym together.
Yeah, so I need to sign up though.
Yeah,
Like,
when are you gonna go?
I want to sign up like probably this weekend. I have to go through, guys, gyms in Dubai are so unnecessarily confusing. Literally, their options for memberships. I'm
But
like
that's
just
not
trying to
only in
see.
Dubai. I swear I went through the same thing, like literally
I don't know,
in
like
back
the gym I
home.
would go to in Lebanon, it was like you either pay this much per month or this much per 3 months. Like it was kind of like that.
No, once, oh my gosh. No, that's a good gym. But like I once signed up at a gym and it felt like I was signing like a lease for something
I
like
know that gym because I was about to sign up
it's so
there
complex. It's like you have
because
to pay for
they
the first month and then you have to pay for the
like an
third last
installment
month and
fee,
then
like
you
as
have
if
to pay for the middle month. You end up paying your salary in months and
literally.
then it's
And then
like
if you cancel, you have to like end up
and then you
paying
have
the installment fee again. It's just to get you not to cancel your
yeah,
membership ever.
it's like a full-on life subscription that they want from you.
Yeah, see
I canceled that like literally second month
thankfully this
on.
oh my God. Literally this one thankfully like it's not like that. You don't have to pay like an
Yeah,
initial fee
and
and
then
then
a
the fee.
final
But
fee
they
and
have
then
like
a
two different packages and then like each package has like legit five different options that I'm like,
yeah, it was super confusing, but like the package was decent. Like at least
yeah.
because we thought we did some girl math. We did some girl math. Pretty much if she gets like the premium plus package,
Yeah.
then she gets 8 guest passes
Yeah.
per
So
month.
then Linda gets
So
like
then
basically a
I'll like
membership.
obviously I'm not gonna go more than 8 times in the month. So I'm like, I'll just like pay part of the membership and take those 8 passes. And you probably will go every single day.
No, honestly,
So
guys, I really liked this
it
gym. Like
was
they have a
nice.
sauna, they have ice baths. It's like very open space. Like it's not like little like rooms or anything. It was just
Mm.
like all open.
Yeah.
And they have like a pool and an outdoor gym and stuff. So I'm
And it's
like,
conveniently close to
yeah,
where I live. So that was like the upside because
yeah.
I signed up at a gym and I swear just because of its location, it was so
No,
expensive.
honestly, I think location of gym is the most important thing,
Mm.
like it being convenient.
I tried to think of it like I'll go before work and stuff. So I got a membership next to where I work. And I was just not liking it. The only reason why I would go every single day was because I loved this protein smoothie that they made that was acai flavored. So I would only go to get the smoothie.
At least that would motivate
It
you
would
to
motivate
go.
me because it was genuinely super good. Like we have to learn how to make it. I have the protein powder now, so like we can get the acai blend and I will not have to pay a membership just to get a smoothie. But it was like I would just do my treadmill workout
Mhm.
and then listen to music. I felt like the classes I did some of them and it was nice, but nothing really kept me like
To be
stuck with
honest, like
me.
if you're just gonna go to walk on the treadmill, like you might as well get a
Buy a
walking pad or a
treadmill.
treadmill here.
Yeah,
Like
it was. I'm like, no, like I
it
could have
will
bought a
literally
treadmill with
cost
that.
you like the same as
The
the
same as a
membership,
1 month membership.
and you'll literally have it for life. Like you'll
I
use that
agree.
treadmill.
I agree.
Because me and Linda love to walk. Like we have a treadmill back in Lebanon, and I swear, like during COVID, I feel like we would like fight over turns of this treadmill. Like we would have to
Because I
rush
would
it.
watch my series on it, I would read on it, and I just felt like
Hmm.
I enjoyed walking. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's for me, it's a way to just like kind of I don't know, I wouldn't say clock out of my thoughts, but clock into my thoughts.
Yeah.
Like I'm able to really either somehow it's like a type of therapy for
No, I
me.
agree.
How do I describe this?
Literally every
It
time I go
releases
on.
some sort of like thing, chemical in your body, which is actually, I think, true. Walking, whenever you're stressed or you're feeling anxious, you should go on a walk
No
because
way.
your body, like, that's something that a therapist once told me, and
I
I
want to
just
read
don't, I
about
don't
that.
know what the study is behind it, but like, apparently,
No, I agree
walking
because
is good for
literally,
you.
like every time I walk, I feel like it clears my mind a bit and I'm
Hmm.
able to think about like the things that I'm like stressing
No,
about
I
in a
literally like the
clearer
second
way.
I'm stressed, I just take a step back and I go on an hour walk. And like
Yeah.
it changes my mood, it changes how I feel, and I'm able to resume like after
Mm-hmm.
that.
No, I feel like that's like been a habit that I've had for so long is like anytime I'm like stressed or like just need to like recollect my thoughts and like I don't know
The sun
or
is coming to me.
the what?
The sun.
Literally giving vampire.
I'm literally no. Why is now it went away? What the heck?
Yeah,
I
it's been
literally
doing
was
that.
like, "Go away, sun," and then it was like,
Magic powers.
yeah.
Um, we make fun that Linda's a vampire because she doesn't eat garlic.
I
She's
don't eat.
allergic to
Oh my
garlic. So Linda's
gosh.
a vampire.
Yeah, because I listen, I have a very sensitive stomach, okay? So anytime I eat garlic or onions, for some reason I automatically think I'm allergic because I feel so unwell. Like what is it about garlic that like triggers me? If even if it's like touched my food, even if I can smell it only, I feel immediately sick, like I can be sick the next day or two.
I don't know. It's so crazy because I
Yeah.
don't know
Even
what in garlic would.
now, because I don't know, there's something about garlic, and apparently it's true. And now when I get sick, literally I feel like it hits my gut as well. Like everything, any minor inconvenience, if I'm stressed, it hits my gut as well. So like,
Hmm.
and everything just goes to my stomach. I'm like, can I just have a break? Can I have a break? Like, why does everything have to hurt my stomach?
Yeah,
Everything.
honestly,
I'll have like one
everything.
good day. I'm like, ooh, I'm not feeling like I have an IBS attack or like my stomach hurts or I'm just feeling like bothered and bloated or something. Like, no. Then it's just
That's
one
the one
day.
good day.
One good day.
And then it's
No,
back.
but I really started understanding what triggers or like even it's the order of how I eat food. So like I
Yeah.
have to be really particular about what I eat first and what I eat second and what I mix together because then I can avoid it. So I've gotten a little bit better. So I've felt a little bit better, knock on all the wood in this apartment, please. Because I'm starting to figure it out a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. We're finally getting
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
We say yes
Yeah.
so much.
You say like a lot. I was
I do
telling
say
her,
like.
did I mention this last time? It was like, Jess,
Linda was
you
trying
say,
to make
I
clips.
was trying to make clips for the podcast. I'm like,
Like, like, like. Guys, I need to get rid of this habit.
Can
Literally,
remix it.
after that, like,
What?
I just said like. After
Like,
that, every time I was trying to form a sentence, I would notice when I say the word like, and it was just so bad. Like, I could not form a sentence because I just used like right now.
did you do your own nails?
Yeah,
They're so
thank you.
nice. I don't know how to do my own nails, but like,
I do them now I'm gonna be
no, it's fine.
hearing
Say
every
like.
like.
I got my nails done, but because I've stopped putting gel nail polish and I'm on this like whole like healing my nails situation because they all were breaking and it was terrible. It was so terrible because of using gel for a while that they last like so little time and I'm
No,
not used to
literally, that's
regular
why
nail
I'm like I
polish.
do my own nails
Yeah, and it costs a
because
lot. It's getting so expensive. I'm like, no, please. Sorry, I'm like interrupting you. And now the comments are gonna be like, can you let her
can
talk?
you let her speak?
Um, but pretty much, I went and I'm like, usually with polish, you get filing included. Like, that's what I'm used to. Filing is not included in
No
Dubai or
way.
like the salon that I've gone to. Filing is not included. So, filing is a service on its own. It's called shaping and polish.
No way.
I'm like, what do you mean shaping and polish? Like, so just to apply the polish is one fee and to file my nails is another fee?
That's
That's like so many
crazy.
add-ons. That's
I just
so
do
many
my own nails
add-ons.
because they get ruined so fast
I
with
know. I'm
regular
gonna start to
polish
learn.
that
Plus, my
I'm
nails
like,
are
it's
short.
so easy. I put on
Yeah.
a podcast, I do my nails, it takes like 20 minutes and I'm done.
Okay, I'm gonna start doing that. But I like when my nails are perfectly done, like shiny, glistening.
But I think mine are perfectly done.
Yeah, no, they look really good.
You just get used to
I don't
it.
know. Maybe I'll get like an easy color to start learning on, like a
I
baby
got
pink
an
color,
like nudish.
and that I could start with that. But now they are really giving chipped, and it's not so cute. But yeah,
Yeah, I do
I'm
sometimes
over.
though get lazy and then they start chipping and I'm like,
No, but
I have to do my own
literally
nails right now.
though, I felt like I had a subscription to this nail polish. Like I had a subscription to my nail salon that I was unaware of. I
With
was
your
unaware of
gel.
this subscription that I had because taking off my gel costed more than reapplying it, and the whole manicure pedicure without the polish costed as much. It was literally only I would say $3 less if I wanted to put gel nail polish on my hands and toes. It was like it's
Oh my
really weird.
God.
I don't know if you know, but like it's a subscription that you are signed
I
up
just
for
feel like
without
it's so easy
knowing.
to do your nails like a simple color. So like why
Hmm.
not just do it myself? I don't have to honestly for me, like in Lebanon it was convenient to do my nails because I could just walk to a place. But
Yeah.
here I'm like for me to like literally take a taxi that's like
No,
20
but I just
minutes
do
of a
them before
ride,
work.
do them, yeah.
'Cause
For
it's like
me,
I
it's like
walk
I
to
have to
it
go
from my
out of
work.
my way to like go do my nails. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it unless I'm doing my eyebrows.
But
Then
yeah,
maybe
I
I'll
get
do it.
everything done at once. And that's what I like about this salon. It's like I could do my eyebrows,
Yeah,
my eyelashes,
but that's what's good
my
about
nails,
gel is like
everything
you
at one
come to
place.
do them later, like 3 weeks later when you're
Yeah.
doing everything. But like regular polish,
Yeah, I
it's like
know.
every week you have to do it. I don't know.
I don't know. Also, I got into this whole Lush addiction and I've been convinced again.
And
TikTok
I'm
does it again.
I'm I'm not mad about it because the whole apartment smells like so
The only thing I'm
vanilla.
mad about is me not being able to smell it right now because it's so nice. I can't
No.
even smell this candle. You know how strong this candle is? The whole hallway can smell
To
this
be
one
honest,
candle.
I can't smell it right now. I think I've become so immune to the smell of this
I don't
candle.
I don't know because like I can smell it when I'm
No,
walking.
literally every time I enter the house,
I can
it's
smell
I
it.
can smell the candle even if we hadn't turned it on for like 2 days.
I know
You
it's
can
so
smell it down the
strong.
hallway.
And I like that. So I got the if you're on TikTok and the Lush TikTok.
But I did not see a single Lush TikTok. Like not even
What?
one, Linda. None. I think it's just you.
Okay. So it's been all I can see and all that I've been seeing. And I got down like a whole rabbit hole situation. Literally, I had to get everything. Like it started with one thing and then I went back and got every single thing and I'm like, wow, I'm the best consumer. Like just literally direct your ads towards me. Literally.
Literally.
I okay, so I went there and I smelled everything. And I'm like, wow, this all smells really good, but I'm overstimulated. Like, there's too much going on. So I took a breather. I went back the next day, and I just got got it all.
She
The
got the
let me
whole
roll
collection.
thing. So I got the body spray, and then I walked into the office like after I had already tried it on, and then I got it. And the first thing someone told me was, "What is this smell?" And I'm like,
I
"What?"
don't
Like it
know
was the
me.
person sitting across the room. Okay. I'm like, it's me. They're like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I wish the office would always smell like this. I'm like, it's working. It's working. Then the next day, I'm wearing it, and someone was like, why do you smell like a bakery? Like you smell like a croissant. like,
That's so funny.
I
It
smell like a
honestly
croissant.
smells like vanilla and like so good. Like I
It's
don't know,
really good.
it smells
I'm
so good.
obsessed. So that's the let me roll. I think I don't forgot what it's even called. I don't know.
Something roll.
Something roll at the end. And then there's the sticky dates. I got the body wash, I got the lotion, and I mix it with my lotion. And because it's a little bit strong, but it's nice. What else?
Honestly,
The
it's gonna
scrub,
start
like a
getting me
vanilla
into
scrub.
the
Yeah,
Lush
it's amazing.
craze.
The hairspray, it's cinnamony. I got even a hair perfume thing that's like a hair primer that's cinnamon. This is a whole ad, but I swear, girls, if you want to smell like a croissant, if you want to smell like food, literally you have to give it a try. I'm all about the dates one because I really love vanilla scents. Wasn't there a time when I hated vanilla?
Yeah, Linda used to literally fight with me over using my vanilla
Maybe it was like a
perfume.
cheap vanilla perfume.
I don't know. It
Or it
was
was
like a Victoria's Secret perfume or like a
there
pink
was
or
like a
whatever.
really bad one. I used to not like vanilla and I used to not like cherry.
She didn't like that vanilla
No, you had a
perfume.
cherry one that actually made me want to gag.
Really? I
Like it
had a
actually
vanilla one
made me
though, and
so
Linda hated it
nauseous.
so much and would not let me use it. So I tried turning it into a candle, and then I legit
What
like set the kitchen
DIY?
on fire.
What?
Me and my cousin wanted to make a candle out of it because we loved vanilla, but Linda wouldn't let me use it on my
Why do you
body.
make me sound like the worst sister each
No,
episode?
it's just like when you're
Because we shared
younger.
a room. I did not want to smell that weird vanilla. It was not a nice vanilla, that's for
Yeah, it
sure.
probably was a horrible vanilla, but I was just like, for some reason, I liked it. And so I literally tried just like, while the candle wax was on the stove, I poured the vanilla perfume that has like alcohol and stuff in it. I poured it into it, the whole pot lit on fire. I was so scared. There was a wooden spoon. We were mixing it with a wooden spoon. It lit on fire. Me and my cousin were like freaking out. We're like, if mom finds out, she's gonna kill us.
No, literally, we got into two. What I'm saying literally a lot in this episode. I'm getting scared. No, not the
Watching
filler
this back,
words.
we're
We're gonna be
really gonna,
mad at
yeah.
ourselves. It's okay. Um, I was so into DIY stuff. So when I first started on YouTube, my camera that I randomly got for some reason did not have autofocus. So Jess was my
I
autofocus.
was
Like Jess
literally
was
the focus.
hired.
I would have to
Jess
sit.
had a full-time job.
I would sit behind the camera because it didn't even have a viewfinder for
It didn't
Linda
even have
to
a
like
viewfinder.
see. So I would sit behind the camera and watch Linda film. And like if the battery overheats, if the focus is out
Yeah.
of focus, like I would make sure I was the camera woman.
Yeah, she was like it was her job. And sometimes it would shut off and I wouldn't know and I would be like, Jess!
Guys, I would like get distracted because I'm literally hearing Linda be like, "So guys, welcome back to my channel. So
So
guys,
guys, welcome
welcome back
back.
to my," like
No,
it
one
was
more
like
time.
so
So
much repeating.
yeah.
So I'm like my mentally clocked out,
I
but it
know.
was fun.
So once I did like glitter roots, Christmas glitter
Oh my
roots,
god, yeah.
and
I
I
forgot you
got
used to
like
do
hair
videos like
gel
that.
and glitter, and I did 3 different hairstyles with
That was
glitter
like
roots.
the YouTube DIY era.
Then I did like candles. So I like got
Why do
all
I
the
not
wax I
remember
found in the
that?
house. Where did I even get the strings for these candles? I have no idea how I made these candles, but I like collected every single candle that was in the house and melted them all into one and just put like a random color of crayon in it.
Because we used to do that at school. I feel like we like
Yeah,
really got into doing that after.
I was so
Like we
into
would
my
like we had
DIY
this
stuff.
class in school like when we were really young where we would make
Yes!
chocolate, we would make
That was
candles,
such an
we would make
amazing
soap. It was so
class. We
fun.
would make soap, and oh my gosh, you just
Yeah.
unlocked a whole memory. We would make
We would make like
chocolate,
gel soaps and
wafer
stuff.
chocolate, gel soaps, and you get to take them home at the end. It
Mm-hmm.
was so
So I
fun.
remember we had them like as decoration in our house for years.
That is crazy. Even there's something that's still in the house that I made in that class. It was like a jar with like some gelatin and a plant in it. So it like lives on
Yes.
forever and it's like turned like moldy now,
It
but it's still
literally
there.
is it still
It's
there?
still there.
That's crazy. It turned like moldy. We also had like one that was like fish themed or whatever, and we put it was like gel also
I
in a
don't know. I
candle. It was
love
such a
stuff
fun
like that.
class.
What books are you reading now?
Guys, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to say I have been reading the same book for too many months. It's just so I'm reading Lolita now, okay? And it's a crazy dark book. Like you would not handle reading that. Literally, I'm like
I'm very emotional. I can't.
it's just like such a messed up book that I'm like it sometimes when a book is kind of like messed up, you can get into it. Like Norwegian Wood is a book that, oh my God, like I felt like I was inside of that book. It's 400 pages. I read it in 2 days. Linda literally told me, you have to stop buying books and reading books because you are getting too
Okay,
obsessed.
Jess, you're making me sound
No, no,
terrible
not and
again,
no,
but she was literally
guys, I
nonstop.
would not
Like,
leave the house. I would wake up, open a book, read all day, or go to the beach, read all day. Like it was all that I was doing, and I was visiting Dubai. She's like, "Go see Dubai. Like what are you doing
I'm like, you can
inside
read
reading a
this
book?"
book on the plane, like you can read this book at night, but like a chapter before you
Yeah, but
sleep.
I couldn't.
But
It
like
absorbed me.
literally absorbed
Like
her.
that book actually, like I've never felt that way towards a book where I could not put it down. That's why I have another book by Murakami and I want to read it, but I need to finish this book. So I'm thinking of starting like a little book club to kind of motivate myself. Like I have to finish it
Yeah.
by the end of the month if I have everyone else reading it. But my next on my lineup is Kafka on the Shore by Murakami and Wuthering Heights and Jane Eyre because I want to read classics. Those are the books I'm reading. That's a little
I
rundown.
I really got into, and Jess doesn't like these kinds of books, but I really got into like entrepreneurship books and just like some books about things that happen and how people like success stories. I get really
It's
inspired by
not that
it.
I don't like it. I feel like I do get inspired, but I felt like I went through a phase where I kept reading these entrepreneurship books, and every
Mm,
single one of them was like the same thing. I'm like, I would rather like let myself, because I used to have this thing like, I used to love reading when I was younger, and then as I got older, I'm like, it's a waste of time. Like, I shouldn't be reading for enjoyment. And I was only letting myself read self help and business books.
yeah.
And then I'm like, literally, why am I not letting myself read out of enjoyment and
Enjoyment.
forcing myself to read a book that is like not necessarily going to help me? You can still learn from literature, like, even if
A
it's
hundred
one.
percent. Like even just a book that makes you feel good, feel
Yeah.
happy will
But I
make your
still,
day better, make you
yeah,
feel good. And that's like just as equally as important.
yeah.
I just think, yeah, there's one problem is like when you think that you read all these books and you automatically in your head you're like
Like, you forget a
you
lot of the
yeah,
knowledge.
it's just you can't just only build up the knowledge. It's about applying as well.
Yeah, that
I
is
just
true.
feel that there's some things that I want to improve within myself.
Yeah.
So I got a book about learning how to time manage or
No,
learning
I think that is a
negotiations.
good thing.
It's like I
Like
see a
it's
problem
the
within
I
me that
feel
I
like
need some sort of
yeah. I'm like trying
guidance
to
on.
like I'm getting so defensive, but it's just like for me, I think like Atomic Habits, I started reading it, but I forgot it in Lebanon and I didn't realize like that one. I felt like it was good because sometimes like I can struggle with like maintaining my habits, and I think it's important to get another perspective on how to do that.
The first book I ever read, which I don't even remember what it's called, was about mermaids.
Really?
Yeah. It was about this girl like that discovers she has mermaid powers or something. And I got so into it and I was so proud when I actually finished it because it was the first book that I actually ever finished. And then I started getting into like more mystical books
Yeah.
and one was kind of dark. It was about like something some mystical creature and then school and bar people with barcodes. I don't
Oh
know.
no.
I don't know, but everyone had a barcode on them and it was weird. I don't like that stuff anymore. I've
Yeah.
become really, really sensitive. So Jess can explain it. She was watching a movie the other day that I picked the movie.
Linda
I wanted to
really
watch
wanted to
it.
watch this
I
movie.
wanted to watch this movie. Did we talk about this?
Did we talk
Did we
about
ever
it?
talk about this? I don't know. But anyways, I really wanted to watch this movie and it affected me so negatively and I wasn't feeling good. And I've been doing that repeatedly, like every time Jess says like this happened or like there's this thing that I saw on this case or something that I saw online, I'm immediately like, don't tell me, I don't want to know, I
Yeah.
don't want to know. Because everything is affecting me so, so deeply.
For me, I
It's
feel like
really bad.
maybe I wouldn't think it affects me, but it does. For you, like you're aware that it affects you.
Like I know that it's gonna
Like
subconsciously
that
affect
book,
me. And
Norwegian Wood, like it actually affected me negatively, but I still love that book. Like the writing style was so good, but like literally it's a very dark book. So I felt like I was inside of that book. It actually affected me negatively. But it was so good that I could not stop reading. But
yeah,
Linda probably would have just put down the book and been like, not for me.
because I need to keep myself in like a really, really positive mind space because I'm like, I get absorbed, but in a way that it like deeply, I connect with it and I feel that it transfers onto my day and
Mm,
my attitude and my feelings. So if I watch something lighthearted, automatically I'm having a better day, which is
yeah.
positively impacting me. I understand like not every day is going to be rainbows and butterflies,
Yeah.
but I need it to be that way to be able to perform in a
Yeah.
good
No,
good
I
good
try.
way.
I feel like I started watching and reading more lighthearted stuff, except for Lolita. Actually, I'm not reading lighthearted stuff, but I started watching more lighthearted stuff because I like that. Like I'm like you. Like I like something that feels like nice and easy and happy and whatever. Because like when I get, I want my mind to just be like not really. I don't know how to explain this, but I get so absorbed in something I'm watching, even if it's like bad, like even if it's like
Yeah.
a really dark show. So I'm like, let me force myself to just watch lighthearted stuff. And I like watching like cute like rom-coms and stuff like that. So I try to watch stuff that are more lighthearted and cute.
When I was feeling down, I remember I was seeing like some TikTok memories because I keep getting them now
Mm-hmm.
like throughout the the year that I was posting every single day vlogs. And I was sad one day and so I like put on Friends and I just watched Friends all day because it made me feel better.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I don't it can help for the most part, but it's also like whatever you're going through, it's going to be there. It's just
Yeah. It's like though when people say like don't listen to sad songs, it will like make you feel more
yeah.
sad, like put on happy music and you'll
Mhm.
trick your brain to be happier.
Yeah.
I feel like doing little tricks to like boost your mood can help because like sometimes I'll wake up and instantly be in a bad mood and I'm like I have to tell myself like no, today is going to be a good day, like be in a good mood. Like I kind of
Yeah.
talk myself into it and then it helps me like kind of make the little steps that will actually improve my day.
That's very true. I don't know. I feel like I've become so, how would you describe me? Like emotional? I don't know.
It's just more sensitive, I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like you've always been like an emotional person. Like you're like empathetic, you really feel a lot, like you experience emotions like strongly.
I'm a vampire.
You're literally a vampire. But it's a good thing. I feel like you really can like empathize with someone and like that's why Linda's always like giving advice. Like Linda's really good at giving
Stop.
advice.
exactly the topic that I talked about last time. I'm like, am I even qualified to be giving this
No one is
advice?
qualified to give advice in the end of the day because no one's gonna
Except the
understand.
therapist, maybe.
Yeah, except the people that
Except the people that
maybe
are
that
literally qualified.
literally.
What is the plans for today for you?
So I'm vlogging on YouTube, so I need to leave the house and do some stuff.
Hmm.
But also, so every month my phone line, because I'm visiting in Dubai and I don't have an Emirates ID, every month my everything expires. So yesterday I went to recharge my phone because my 3G expired and my calls expired, everything. And I forgot to bring my passport. So I was able to renew it, but they said if you don't come back tomorrow or after tomorrow, like
You lose the
you'll lose
line.
the line. So I have to go back today with my passport, and I just want to like get some Christmassy stuff to
Yeah, we want to
decorate.
decorate all for Christmas and make it feel very festive in
Mm-hmm.
here. We did that before. I just did it last year, and it
Mm-hmm.
was super cute. So
So
we want
this
to
year we want
even
to do
do
it.
more this
Mm-hmm.
year. And I think I can mention the surprise because last week I was like, there's going to be a surprise, but by the time that this is posted, the surprise will be
Yeah.
here. But my brother, our brother, Jess's triplet, Rich, is visiting. And it's so crazy because I haven't seen him in almost a
Yeah,
year.
it's actually insane.
His whole life just
Changed.
changed. He moved to the US. He, it's
He
just
found himself an apartment, he got a car, he got a big boy
he
job.
literally,
Like,
did he rent the car or buy the car?
no, he bought the car.
He's just like, he's like really grown up, like in a couple
It's
months. It's
it's so
so
crazy. And
crazy.
now he'll be like, I feel like we would kind of lecture him, and now he's like lecturing us like, you guys have to get in your 8 hours of sleep. You have to sleep
Yeah, he's
early.
so serious about
He's a
getting
very
sleep.
yeah, he's a very like routine person,
Hmm.
and like he's very self-disciplined, I would say. Like
Yeah.
Rich, like if puts in his mind like I want to wake up early, or like every like even it like when he was in Lebanon, oh, the likes are killing me. When he was in Lebanon, okay, I swear, the second it's like 11:58, Rich is going to bed. Like you cannot
What?
talk to like literally I would like go to talk to Rich. He's like, "Jess, I'm going to bed." Like he would wake up at like 7 or I don't know what. Like he had his routine and he was very like rigid with it, which is such an like even in school, I would stay up studying till like 1 a.m. And Rich is like, no, my head turns off at like 8 to 10 p.m. I'm not going to force myself to study more. I just make sure I finish everything before.
That is so unlike me.
I wish I could
My
be like
brain
that.
turns on at night and I
Yeah.
need to stay like the best sort of things that I've worked on or strategies or ideas that have come to me, it just happened to be at like
I
2 in
know.
the morning, 3 in the morning,
I know. I don't know
which I don't,
why.
I'm not,
I
I
feel
don't want
like
that to be the case all the
I was
time.
a very morning person, but in university, I kind of switched to that where like I would focus a lot at night. I feel like it was very silent in the
Yeah,
house and everything at night.
that's
So
true.
I could really focus in the later hours.
Also, me and my friends would just do all-nighters all the
Yeah.
time.
We would like
Get a
stay up
bunch of
in the
snacks.
library, literally. We would stay in the library in uni till like 3 a.m. And it's just so crazy. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Thinking back at that time, it's like, I don't know, a little bit nostalgia, but yeah.
I know. I, for me, I think there was a time when I was waking up at 5 in the morning. Like,
During
so
COVID,
I was very set on that. I would sleep at 10 p.m., wake up at 5 in the morning every single day.
hmm
Then I'm like, what am I, like, the schedule just, now it's just completely different. It's
I,
just completely different.
yeah.
I sometimes sleep at 5 in the morning. It's
But I
terrible.
feel like back then, no, literally, I almost slept at 5 last night. I slept at like 4:30 a.m.
Yeah, you were up on the phone with Nick or something.
Yeah,
I
my
was like, good
brothers
night.
called me and they wanted to like they were literally shopping and send like literally video calling me. But during COVID, we were just very focused on our routine, and I feel like I had my early mornings, my workout immediately like first thing when I wake up. I had my routine and then I would read a bit and then I would study. Like it was
Yeah.
just that specific routine. But now after that, life kind of like goes in different ways. Like someday will look every day will look different.
Yeah.
That I don't have that rigid routine that I kind of miss having like a routine that I actually stick with,
I
you know?
know. I know. I feel I'm just excited for Rich to come because we're gonna do a lot of plans. It was very last second that he decided this. Like I thought that he would go somewhere in the US or something, but he
Yeah.
just decided to come here and randomly booked it. And I'm like,
No, he's like, I just
what?
want to see my family,
I
so
know. I miss him
he,
so
I know, me
much.
too.
He
So
calls me sometimes and updates me, and it's just so crazy because the last time did I see him when I was in Lebanon or no? Or
we last saw him in February. You last saw him
yeah.
like March, February, March.
So it feels a little unreal because his life changed so much since I last saw
I'm so
him.
excited.
I want to take him everywhere. I'm like, we need to rent a car because, okay, I haven't got my driver's license yet.
You made
Tomorrow, remind me,
progress.
tomorrow I made progress with my lessons. Tomorrow I have my mock exam, I think it is. So I'm going to study for that a little bit today and do it. Then I'll find out what the next step is because I'm just going with the flow for this. But I need to get my license. Anyways, Rich has a license and an international one, so I think we can
We
make
can
that
still rent a
work.
car.
Rent a car, go to different places to the beach. The weather's super nice in Dubai now.
The weather's been
So it's
amazing.
perfect timing for him to come.
I'm so
Yeah,
excited. I wish Nick could have come as well, but
I
he can't
know.
make
And I
it.
hope that we get to go to Lebanon for
I
Christmas.
know.
I really, really hope.
I really want I I just love the holidays in Lebanon
And
because I
mom and
love
dad were just mom's like there's no way we can't celebrate together
because
and it
like
was so
every
crazy.
Christmas it's like the 24th we'll like spend it
Yeah.
with one side of the family and then the 25th with the other side and then we all
With
go to
mom's
my
side and then dad's
yeah
side.
or where we used to do like dad's side and then the mom's side and
That's
we'd
true.
go to my grandma's house and we'd have lunch.
Yeah, so
Ev-
Christmas Eve, dad's side of the family, and
yes,
Christmas Day,
mom's
mom's side of the
side.
family. That's
And
true.
it's just like I don't know. And mom said that our cousins might be coming. Like some of our cousins might be coming. I'm like,
We have to
no.
because yesterday
Like,
was my dad's birthday. Okay, so me and Jess were
yeah.
scrambling in the morning to make sure that we do something that will make him feel like it's his birthday.
Yeah.
So we went on an app and we're like, let's just get him a cake, something that he'll like. So we're picking the cake and trying to figure out what flavor he likes. It took us at least 15 minutes to
I
pick
know.
the
We were
cake.
like, would they
Will he
like
like
this
this? Will he
one or
like
that
because
one?
our parents have such a routine. It's like if there's cake, they'll wake up, have their coffee and their cake, and we're like, I want to make sure it's something that they'll like
I
to
know.
have in
But
the
I'm
morning.
happy they liked
They
it.
liked it. So we ordered the cake, we put happy birthday dad on it, and it was just like my mom and dad. And at night, my mom video calls us. So my brothers are now living together in the US, and me and Jess are here in Dubai, and my parents are in Lebanon. So we all video called, okay? And it's so, so cute. My dad was blowing out the candles on the cake and giving us a haul of his new pajama set that he
It
was
was so
wearing.
cute.
And then the boys were making or eating cornbread and pumpkin pie that they made in the air fryer. Yes, my brothers, we video called them, okay? And of course, they were giving me like a life lecture on something. But other than that, they were also showing us the pumpkin pie that they made. And me and just looked at each other. We're like, wait, we didn't make pumpkin pie. Like, we always bake or make pumpkin pie, and we did not do
And the
that.
fact that my
Why did it
brothers,
slip our mind and our brothers remembered to do it?
yeah, no, I
What?
need literally maybe today I'll make a pumpkin pie.
Yeah, so they made it. And then we're like, show us. Like, we want to see this pumpkin pie. Because we love pumpkin pie. Ever since we're young, we're like, pumpkin pie, we want pumpkin pie. Go to the supermarket, pumpkin pie. So we're like, show us this pumpkin pie. Tell me why my brother goes to the kitchen and opens the air fryer.
Like not just open like randomly we're like show us the pie. I thought he's gonna go to the fridge and pull it out. He
Yeah.
just like pulls open the air fryer and there's like a whole pumpkin pie in the air
in
fryer.
an aluminum foil, a pumpkin pie. I'm like, you guys made it work, and I love that.
Yeah,
I really
he
love
was like,
that.
we don't have an oven, so we made it in the air
And we
fryer.
have an oven, and we actually figured it out. Like we fixed it up. It doesn't have levels, so we can't know if it's
Yeah,
like
it doesn't have
what degree
numbers, it
it's
has
on.
levels, but like
Oh, it doesn't have numbers on it, but it has low, medium, high.
no, but you can put it in between
Oh,
medium,
okay.
low,
So
medium,
we need to like mark it somehow.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll get used to it.
We need to mark it and learn
But
what the oven is, but we have an oven. We just need to get pans for like cake and
yeah,
stuff.
no. Oh, we need to
We
get a
don't have
pie
we
pan.
don't have a pie pan. We don't have a cake pan. We have cake mix. We got all the ingredients, not a pan.
Yeah. So maybe I'll make
So
cookies today. I want to bake
we
like
got a muffin pan.
yeah.
We did get a tray, and I have baking sheets, so
We got to start
we can
baking.
start baking. It's exciting. There's a lot of things that we
Baking just makes everything feel more
yeah.
festive, so we need to start doing that more and get into the holiday spirit.
Hmm.
We still have our like Halloween like candy basket.
Yeah, it's the leftover candies
It's the
that no one
leftover
wants. I think we
candy.
can like throw those away now. They're
Yeah.
probably old.
So we need to get Christmassy.
Hmm. We are. We did go around like a couple stores in the mall, and they had so many cute Christmas things like uh peppermint bark, chocolate peppermint bark,
I
and
have to make that. I got
I
the
love it.
peppermint so I can
You did?
make you it. Yeah. I got peppermint yesterday. Hopefully it's
Yeah.
good. Like I think I should also get like actual candy canes or something and crash
And
them.
crush them. Oh, I love that. The holidays are so nice. Like it just makes me feel good. It really makes me feel good. So Rich coming, and hopefully if we're able to go back home for Christmas, it would be so
I
nice.
know.
It would be so nice.
Cuz like last year Linda didn't celebrate Christmas with the
On
family.
video call.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was on video call and I feel like
I
every
celebrated
year
Christmas alone. I got myself a present. Like I just
yeah, like that's why and I was telling you like it's okay, next year you'll celebrate with the family. And then imagine we don't like at least we'd have each other if we don't end up
yeah.
going. But I don't know, it's just it feels so wholesome being with the family, just cooking Christmas dinner, like going to my grandma's. Like,
No, even my mom saying she'll be really upset if we're
I
not together.
know,
It made me upset.
literally,
Yeah.
we have to figure it out.
You have to. Where's my lipstick? I dropped it, but it vanished.
Guys, the Wicked
No.
soundtrack is literally all that's filling my
I
brain right
found it.
now. Like
I also
Wicked,
found my slippers
oh,
under the couch that I was missing.
literally, like
We watched
today,
it together. Let's
we
tell them about that.
guys, like I never thought I would like a musical that much. Like I'm not a fan of musicals. I didn't watch Wonka because I'm not a fan of
I watched
musicals.
Wonka.
Was it good? That
Yeah,
tells me what I
I don't.
need to know.
No, it wasn't bad. It was good.
I'm just usually not a fan of musicals. Like I would always like not watch a musical, but for some reason I really wanted to watch Wicked. Their marketing was like really whoever their marketing team was really did great. And I feel like you could see also Ariana and
I think
Cynthia's like
that like
passion.
my TikTok was all perfume and Lush.
Mine
Yours
is
was the Wicked
all
behind the scenes.
Wicked.
But you know, now that you mentioned that, I yesterday we were talking about it. She's like, "Did you know that behind the scenes, this like the mirror scene when Ariana Grande's
Yeah, so when they're singing Popular,
yeah
there's like all these contraptions opening, like her mirror, her closet, her shoe rack. All of these were controlled by people. The director said there were like grown men hiding in little spaces, opening up these things, and mechanics for this mirror took months. Every single item in that closet, he said, took months to actually create and like to turn it into like the mirror and then the stage that she walks on or whatever, like
yeah.
so many little details that you wouldn't even realize.
That's the thing. In every single project, I feel there's so much behind the scenes that no one really
Yeah, no one
knows.
notices. And then
You can walk into a room and you'll see all these signs, or you'll see little things set up here and there. But did you know that each one of these was
It was,
strategically placed?
yeah, like
That
this
someone
was
worked
what
and
someone
designed?
spent their day thinking
Yeah.
about. And to you, it's just like,
It's
that's
just
cool.
there
It's
because
just
like
there.
it's just there. It's a part of the experience.
But that's why I
But
love watching
I
behind the
know I love watching
scenes.
behind the scenes too, and because I got into like I've always been into film and I've always been into that whole universe, I feel. So when I did my own short film, if you didn't see the episode, I talk about how I did a short film. I got into film, like I went and did a semester all about sound design and script writing, theater, photography. I was really, really just wanting to be completely in that atmosphere. So I did a short film. Oh my gosh, each detail. Remember how I planned out each
Every single
every
little thing
single
in that set, like, was strategically put there.
yeah.
Like every little poster, like there was a concept behind it. Everything had like its meaning.
It
And
was
that's
very
why,
meaningful to me.
yeah. And I feel like you could tell with Wicked, like with the cast, that like it was such a, like that
A
environment
passion
impacted,
a
yeah, a
passion
passion project.
project like
And so I really got interested into knowing like more behind the scenes and also more of the whole Wicked universe, because I remember watching like snippets of the Wicked musical when I was a kid because my cousin liked it, but I didn't know much about it. And so then when I saw like all these interviews and stuff, I'm like, they're so passionate about this, and it seems like it's such a important movie that's being like musical that's being made into a movie. So I would watch every TikTok that I came across, that my entire, like, I'm not joking, every video is about Wicked on my For You page.
it
I'm
was so
just
fun when we
so
went. We
obsessed
watched
with
it in
it.
IMAX. I picked the seats. I like the side seats. Jess is so
I'm a middle
persistent that she
seat
wants a
girl
middle seat.
because you
But
can see it straight in your
no, I like it
face.
from the side because you could see like I like from the side because you're in your own little corner.
I
You're
know.
not like surrounded by people in front, behind, and around you. Like you can literally feel like you have your own zone, and it's just better.
The yawns are back.
It's just better in my opinion. So I obviously made us sit in the corner.
Yeah, she made us sit in the corner, but I prefer the middle because I feel like you just get a better view. It makes me less dizzy in the movie because you're seeing it just straight ahead.
Maybe. But I'll
But
always choose the corner. I'll always choose the corner. We got popcorn. We got what was our menu?
we got popcorn, a mix of like cheese, butter, caramel. We got a hot
Caramel.
dog.
Yeah.
Caramel, yeah. We got a hot dog. We got
Nachos.
nachos. Yeah. And I don't know if I'm missing anything, but we
We
got
just got
a
so many
bunch of
snacks.
snacks and
It
it
was
was so
amazing.
good. Like I really enjoyed watching it. Would
Hmm.
recommend.
Yeah. It it was like I genuinely enjoy when I go to the theater and I want to make the whole experience perfect. I think when I have my mind set on watching a movie, I want to really, really just be
No,
there.
honestly, I really enjoyed the theater here. I like the
Yeah.
IMAX. Like the screen is
It
huge.
was huge. It was
So it was
super
super nice.
nice.
So now I want to start going to the movies more because I like
Yeah.
don't go to the movies that often. And I feel like more good movies have been like are in the works right now or are coming out now.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I love movies.
What is our what so tomorrow Sunday, it's my day off. What are we Oh, I have my driver's thing. And then after that, I was thinking we get like a couple things for Rich, like just to, he's our guest.
Yeah.
He's our
I want to
guest.
make him like a little like you know how for Halloween they would do like boo baskets, like a Christmassy one or something.
Yeah.
Or like something like cute. Like I don't know. Something
Yeah.
that's gonna make him feel like we put some effort.
Yeah.
Because
That'd be
I'm genuinely so
fun.
excited.
I
It's
know.
like I hate that we're
What
all
was the list
separate.
that he sent you?
Oh, my phone's over there on the
Okay,
charger.
he
Should I
said,
grab it?
no, it's fine. I think you sent it to me because I
Yeah.
asked her to send
It
it to
was
me.
just like JBR because I love JBR, and I told Rich I really like this area called JBR. Like there's the beach and there's a like bunch of little shops. And Rich is very like similar to me, like with what kind of places he likes. And so he really liked it. And literally he would always be like, let's just go to
He
JBR.
said he wants to like move to JBR, I
No,
swear.
literally, me and him were like, we would
I
live
would
in.
only move to downtown.
Look,
I
now
like
though,
downtown.
I don't say I would live in JBR because the traffic there increased like 100 times more than before.
Yeah.
Like last year when we'd go, it
It's
wasn't this
just around
bad.
this time mainly, but
Yeah.
I
But I
I would
love
all
it.
my plans are in downtown.
Yeah,
Every single plan that I did and I enjoyed the most was in
that
downtown.
is true. I feel like
Um,
I just haven't like stayed in downtown in a while, so I forgot what it's like
I,
staying
I I
there.
like it.
I do prefer walkable cities, so I don't know if downtown is like more
It is more
walkable than air.
walkable in like the DIFC
Yeah.
area.
Because like JBR, I feel like, or Marina and JBR is like you have everything
Mm,
around you, so you
that's
can pretty
true.
much walk.
That's true. Okay, so his list: Kite Beach, JBR, nice brunch at Jumeirah.
He put out
At
Jumeirah.
Jumeirah. Dubai Mall, he put it, but he crossed it out. So I guess that was like him saying he doesn't
He
want to go to
doesn't really
Dubai
care
Mall,
to
but
go
he
to.
for sure wants to go to Dubai Mall. But Dubai Hills Mall, scooting. He wants to go on the scooters, which was so fun. Me and Jess did it the other day at Kite Beach. It was so nice with the sunset and stuff. We tried getting some cute pictures. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
Every
need to
angle,
check those
like
pictures if any
we're
of them
just
worked
grateful
out.
that people took the pictures, but we could not post any of them. They were just not giving what they needed to give.
Yeah.
Bicycling, Karak Chai.
He really likes Karak.
He really likes Karak. Yeah. And he wants to, oh, if sand dudes riding is an option in December, that too.
Yeah, so he wants to do the safari
Yeah, he
desert
wants to
thing,
do that.
which I really, really, really want to do, and for sure we'll be vlogging it.
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah,
should
I
go
haven't
to
done it. I've been here like almost
what?
2
You've never
years.
done
I've
it?
never done it. Jess did it. My friend, it's so crazy. She invited me this Sunday to do it, like tomorrow. But I'm like,
We have to wait
anyways,
for
we're
our brother.
doing it. So like I'm not gonna do it
Yeah,
twice.
I'm so excited about that. I loved it. It was so
Yeah, we
fun.
have to do it.
But I
But I'm
hate that it
gonna
was
me in
like,
the car like being thrown around like
yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
I don't know
little
if
bit
I'm gonna
scary,
like
but like
that.
if you have a good guide, like they'll
Yeah.
make you feel safe.
Okay.
So don't
That's what
worry.
matters.
And we stopped, we got karak on the way, and
Yum.
it
I
was
love
just like
Karak.
it felt more like Dubai vibes than like touristy vibes because the guide was just like so chill and he was
Mm,
just like really trying to show us Dubai from more of a local way. So he's like, let's stop on and get karak. And we sat with his friends and stuff. Like it was just very
I love
random
that.
but cute.
Yeah.
And then like you see the falcons. I didn't do the dune sliding or whatever dune,
Yeah.
whatever you call it, but we did like the
But now the weather is
ATVs
probably
and
like
stuff.
perfect for
Yeah,
this.
because it gets freezing at night. I
Yeah,
went
like
actually in December.
yeah.
It gets freezing at night, so you have to
It's
bring a
so
jacket.
crazy that you used to come to Dubai and I like would be like Jess is in Dubai and I never had gone to Dubai and now I live in
Yeah.
Dubai and it's just
No, even
the world is
before,
weird.
like when
And
people would say they would go to Dubai, like a lot of our friends' parents worked in Dubai. I just never understood what Dubai's like. So it's so
I never
weird.
even planned on living in Dubai.
I swear,
Like it
it's
was never
crazy.
even something that crossed my mind. Isn't that crazy?
And it just worked out
It
that
just worked
way.
out. Yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
we have a lot of plans and we will report back.
we'll let you know how it goes. I'm gonna try to get Rich on the podcast.
Yeah.
He did though call me and say, by the way, I'm not getting in on I'm just letting you know that I'm not getting on any of your videos. I'm like, Rich, I'm letting you know that you are. He's
No way
just
he
saying
called you
that.
to
He
say
literally
that.
called me to say that, but like he just said that to say that.
He's
He's
saying
saying
that,
that
but
to say that. I know that
no. I told him
yesterday
you're gonna be in
yesterday
my
he was
vlogs.
supporting our videos and everything and
No, I told him I'm gonna be vlogging, just letting you know, and he was like, okay.
okay, so he just said that to say that. But
But
yeah,
we'll see.
he's coming from New Mexico. How long is the flight for him?
20 hours, I think, with
Yeah.
layovers. He has
The
to do
time
a
zone
few
is
stops.
crazy.
It's so annoying. Like
So
I'll
annoying.
need
It's
my
like
brother's
12
advice or
hours.
opinion on something,
You
and
just
I have
have
to wait a whole like day to get their
yeah.
opinion. I'm like,
Hmm.
it's no longer relevant
But like when
anymore.
I call our cousins in St. Louis, it's not like that. Like the time zone is not that bad.
Yeah,
I'm able
it's
to like
the
talk to her at a
West
normal
Coast.
time in
Yeah, the
Dubai.
West Coast is harder. Like my
Yeah.
friends on the East Coast, it's very chill. Like
Yeah.
it's just a few hours back, but the West Coast, it's like, what time is it for them right now? I don't even know. It's like almost 12 hours of a time difference, I think.
Our
Because when
brother's like
I
10
was in
hours.
LA last year, I would talk to Nick at like 9 a.m. LA time was 9 p.m. Dubai time. So it was like a full on day difference
Yeah.
that literally like it actually ended up working out though because I would talk in the morning and he would talk at night and
Hmm.
then vice versa because it was a full on 12-hour difference. But it's just so annoying.
Yeah.
But at least they're together and we're together
I
here.
know.
It's
It's
cute.
so freaking cute.
But should we answer some
We do have,
questions?
I was just gonna say, so for the first time, I'm like, I want to try something new on the podcast, which is asking you guys on Instagram to let me know some questions, some advice, just random stuff that you want to send in that we can talk about.
Hmm.
So we got in a couple things, and it probably would be smart to start now before
Yeah.
everything, the camera dies, the
What
mics
time
die.
is it? Like, how long have we been
We've
recording?
been recording for an hour. So let's just dive into these questions that I asked. And a lot of them, look, I promise, it's not that I keep bringing up this subject over and over and over again, because I did even slightly go over it last week. Figuring out life and
Post
people,
grad and stuff.
post grad, motivation. And I think now that you're also here, would be great to have your response and your input, because we did have similar experiences, but I think that we kind of went through it a little bit differently in a sense. I don't
Yeah.
know, kind of similar but a little different. So I just wanted to bring in Jess to also answer these. Where do we even begin? Because I did not put them in order, so I kind of wish I did that so that we could go through it in a proper way. We can start with what to do if you're feeling lost and have no idea what to do with your life.
Okay. I
I'm
feel
leaving
like,
everyone anonymous as well.
yeah. So I feel like that is a totally, like, 1,000% normal feeling to feel because we're all going through this for the first time ever in our life. No one is just born knowing everything or knowing what to do.
Yeah.
And like sometimes life will guide you and kind of give you this path, but sometimes it won't. Like sometimes you have to kind of pave your own path and try to figure it out. I like can't really say, like, I don't know, sometimes I'm also lost with what to do. I think you'll never like someone said something yesterday to us.
What was the
You
quote?
never know what you want to do, but you'll always know, but you'll figure out what you don't want to do. Something like that.
That was so not it, Jess.
Yeah, it was. It was literally something like that. Like you'll know what you want to do, but you don't know what you want to do, but you'll figure out what you don't want to do, and that helps you find out what you
Mm,
want to do.
okay.
Something like that, okay? They
It
probably
was
said it in a
different.
more profound way, but like that's pretty much what it was. So I feel like, especially if you're graduating high school or you're graduating university, you're gonna feel lost with what to do. Let yourself know that it's normal. Get yourself a pen and paper and write down the things that you want to do. Like Linda made me do this where I wrote like 1 month goals, 3 month goals, 1 year goals. And that can kind of make you visualize like the things that you're interested in doing.
In my life, I planned everything to the dot, to the just as if I saw my life in front of me and I'm like, this is exactly what I need to do. But the second that one thing didn't go as planned, it was like a domino effect because everything was kind of attached in a way. It
Yeah.
was like you have to reach B to get to C to get to D. Then I realized that, well, after everything just started to tumble down, I'm like, it's a disaster. I failed. Like I did nothing of what I wanted to do. This got messed up, so that's going to be messed up and now everything's off the course of my life. Like what do I do? Then I realized that we can only control what is in our control. It doesn't mean let go and be
Yeah.
like, it's not my fault, like giving excuses. I'm not saying don't give yourself
Yeah.
excuses. I'm saying there are external factors, there are things that happen on a daily. there are feelings that we have that we're processing. Feeling lost is not a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad thing to feel lost, and I still feel lost to this day. So we all somewhat feel a little bit lost,
Yeah.
and we're all figuring things out, no matter what your age is, no matter where you are in your life, but kind of see it as an opportunity to figure out what you want, or
Yeah.
to allow life to open up doors for you. You are not, I try to think of it in a way that feel like when you're lost, it doesn't mean that everything's shutting and closing on you. It
Mm-hmm.
means that what is meant for you is coming for you. It's about getting into the person that you need to be to get
Yeah.
through these steps.
I know that when you feel lost, everything feels like difficult, everything feels impossible. So just try to get yourself out of that thought if you get into that like thought process, because that's how I would feel. Like everything felt impossible when I felt lost, because I'm like, why does everyone know what to do or what they want to do, but I don't know what I want to do?
But no
But
one
you
knows
know,
what they want
yeah,
to
but
do.
then I
And
realized like
some do,
yeah,
or some things are working. You just need to
everyone has their own timeline for things. Don't rush it. Let just really go with your gut. And one really important thing I would say is don't force yourself to do something that you don't enjoy doing just because you feel like you have to because you're lost.
feeling that way. It's not like you can be like, okay, so life is a journey and you're gonna get through it. And it's
Yeah,
really like
no, for sure
it's
not.
just it's a feeling that sometimes that it just overcomes you at random times of the day when you're doing normal life things. And it's just know that you're not alone. A lot of people are feeling that way. And the next question is life after graduation. I think a lot of people feel that way, especially
Especially
after
after grad.
graduation.
Like Linda
So
told me, like, Jess, be ready for the post grad feeling. And I'm like, I'll be fine. Like, whatever. Like, she was warning me, and I'm like, I'll get through it. She was right, but even though, like,
no,
even me
exactly
warning you
no.
right now is not gonna prepare you either. Like, no one will be prepared for the feeling because no one knows what to expect out of
Mhm.
university.
Camera's overheating. We are just talking too much that the camera decided to shut off.
Overheat.
I don't know what to say. I feel like giving this advice is so hard because I know when you're in it how nothing feels like it just is like ah
It's,
it's so when you're in the
yeah,
situation, but it starts to make a little bit more sense with time. I think time tells. All I can say
yeah,
is time answers the questions that we have, and it's about accepting that we don't know everything, and as long as you're putting in the work every single day, it can it can get better. It can be okay, and you might discover so much about yourself. Anyways, we need to keep going through them. Okay. I feel like my thoughts about everything is racing and I keep overthinking a lot. What would you say
mm.
about overthinking?
I mean, I can't really give advice about that because I'm an overthinker. Like for me, I just try to go on walks. I try to journal a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of that way when I see my thoughts written out, I'm like, okay, this is how I'll try to redirect them. But like I I don't know, like I'm an overthinker a lot on everything.
So am
So
I. And I think I now try to evaluate what am I overthinking about? What is the importance about what I'm thinking about? And will it matter down the line? And that kind of helps. Like it's giving it more of a timeline of is this really that important?
yeah.
Sometimes it is, and you're like,
But sometimes
so
you can make it feel
yes,
so
yeah.
important in your head.
Yeah, that is so true. Overthinking is the worst. It is
Yeah.
the worst.
Yeah, it really is. But my
I like
advice
look at people
is,
that don't overthink and they just forget a conversation that they have or they forget a whole thing that they did. And I'm like, wow, that must be so freeing.
I
Like,
know.
you didn't overthink that conversation. You didn't overthink the way you like literally did something or said something or anything. Wow.
How
Goals.
literally.
Goals. I know overthinking is absolutely
Yeah.
terrible.
So I don't know how much advice I can give
I
on
think
that.
keeping yourself busy is like
Yeah.
one tip. I think it's a tip. It's like when you're overthinking and you're just just letting the thoughts accumulate and it just feels like a mountain. You're just in a room like, oh no, oh no.
Yeah.
I think step outside and seriously distract yourself.
For me,
But
actually, one thing that helps is either like walking, working out, or painting or something, doing a craft with my hands because it distracts me. I'm
yeah,
only focused on what's in front of me.
I I I think you're those are very peaceful things. I need to be like full on like running, boxing, like
No,
to
but like the
out and
gym is
about
not
in a very
necessarily peaceful.
yeah, but the other things you said were like painting and stuff. I feel like I would just start like painting, then draw the line, like just mess it up because I'm like thinking so intensely.
No, I don't know. For me, I get so like focused on what I'm doing in front of me that I forget what else,
Yeah.
everything
You have
else.
to think of like what is really something that you can put some time into that will
And that, whatever
kind
activity
of
it
get you
is,
out
yeah,
of that
like whatever activity kind of can consume you and your thoughts and like kind of distract you from it, but like I
a
don't know,
healthy
a
distraction.
healthy distraction,
Hmm.
yeah.
Okay, we're still recording. I got a phone
Okay.
call, but it's fine.
Yeah,
Um,
so
I would
the
for so low
confidence.
self-confidence.
Mm,
That also, I think it's something that it's within your inner wirings that you need to really, really realize why do you feel that way. It could be the most beautiful person in the room.
yeah.
It could be anyone. It doesn't mean anything. Beautiful inside out, but you just don't feel that confident. Confidence is something that you like Rihanna says, fake it.
Yeah.
Once you fake it, you start to believe it. I swear. And also, I think it's about really getting dressed up from the morning. That's one thing that helps. I would say some tips because I don't want to just advise on no, you have to be you have to be confident. You just have to fake it and you're going to there's just little things that you can also do that help.
Yeah.
Putting on a nice outfit, fixing up your how you look or your hair. Maybe going and getting something that like some doing something for yourself like getting a care day or
Yeah.
your favorite coffee drink and taking yourself out, romanticizing your life a little bit and who you are, reminding yourself who you are.
Yeah. And it's also like you have to kind of force yourself, even though it's gonna feel weird or like wrong, to like repeat positive things about yourself to yourself
Hmm.
because like humans have like I don't know how many million thoughts a day. Like a lot of them are going to be negative and you have like you won't be aware that these negative thoughts are affecting your confidence cuz I was like a very shy person. I was not that confident and I would always be like very negative within myself and I feel like I have to like I started to try to force myself to repeat positive things to myself even though you feel like you're literally it's doing nothing and you're reading a script and like I don't know just like kind of like just saying nice things to yourself.
Yeah. You have to be nice to yourself. You have to realize that you you can be your biggest enemy. You can be you can be harming yourself more than anyone harming
Mm-hmm.
you. At the end of the day, we are we are living with who we are. We are having to accept who we are. Accept how life is around us or what we're experiencing or the people that have not treated us the best because sometimes the way people treat you might make you feel like you're not worthy or you're not deserving or you are not beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
There are times when people's words put me down even though I consider myself as someone who has quite thick skin. But again, when it comes from the people closest to you that their word is very powerful to you and very it means a lot. It can hurt a lot and it can affect someone's self-confidence.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's important to surround yourself by people that are lifting you up, not breaking you down, and to also not break yourself down. Be kind to yourself, say nice things to yourself. I noticed that the table is dusty. We're gonna ignore it in this episode. It's not my fault. I keep cleaning it and it comes back. Relationships. This is a situationship. My situation, a girl that I actually loved, is so jealous of my girl best friend. Last night, she ended the thing between us for that reason. What should I do? I love her, but I also appreciate my girl best friend a lot. She's always by my side.
That's a tough
Oh,
one.
that's so tough. Because
I don't know. That's a tough one
that's
because
so
I
bad.
can't blame the girl for having doubts because of the girl best friend because like I don't know, like
Because she wants to be
she
that
wants
person that you come to
yeah,
when you need.
and maybe like like they say like words of affirmation, I think like words of affirmation can
No,
like
no, words reassurance.
reassurance, yeah, like reassuring the girl that
But again, you don't want reassurance. Like, no, it's not. Like, it's
yeah
nothing. It's nothing. Don't look at it like that. It's not. It's a tough one, and I think in this case, sometimes it can be it's me or her, and I hate that
yeah
because I understand how important friendships are in life, and I
yeah
understand how important your relationships are in life. But I also think that having to choose is so tough. It's so tough. I never know what to say for
I
this.
really don't know because
I
like
don't have like a guy best friend, but there's definitely like
guy friends in my
guy
life, but
friends. But again, would I completely like have a guy best friend that I share everything with while I'm in a relation? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to put it on myself because that's the only way I feel that I can
no,
when I put myself in my shoes.
but I don't see really like I feel like I don't
But what
know.
if the
It's so
girl
tough.
likes him?
Yeah.
What if the girl best friend likes him?
This is honestly like I think
And
there
it's going to
needs to
make
be
you
more
start feeling jealous
context.
and looking jealous and no one wants to also give that off in a
Yeah.
relationship
But
either.
it's normal to have like it's normal for the girl to have like these doubts, these thoughts because of that. I think it depends on
We're very
the
conflicted for you.
yeah, I'm so conflicted for you. I wish I can really give you some good advice, but I don't know how I would react in that
Mm.
situation because I also feel like it depends on
Oh,
the
I would.
people.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I'm really putting it in my shoes and I'm totally in love with someone, but then they keep talking to me about their girl best friend. And last time I was in a relationship and he kept talking to me about his girl best friend, and I was so happy to meet her. Like, if someone talks so highly about someone, I'm actually happy to meet them. And he literally ends up going and dating her.
Oh.
So I'm like, you know what? Actually, I'm
Oh.
not gonna be that nice anymore. I don't want to meet any
No.
girl best friends. I'm sorry. Because, like, imagine one thing you meet them and you're so nice, and the next day they're with your boyfriend. Like, excuse me, no.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
it's case by
It's
case, and
case by
everything in life is
case.
case by case. But for the most part,
Yeah, sorry
I
we
think you
can.
need to
Sorry.
just like,
You
you just,
guys really need to talk it out and
the
see.
girl best friend should also set boundaries so that the girl that you want to get in a relationship doesn't feel like she's the third person.
Yeah.
No, no. I'm sorry. But you need to go get your girl. What do you mean? She obviously likes you. She's feeling jealous, and so just go get her back. Love life? Question mark. Someone's curious about our love life. What would you say? We have a little bit more time. Pass.
Like I don't even know,
I don't even know
guys.
either. Listen, I think I'm in a phase now where I'm very much like happy with who I am as a person and what I'm working towards and passionate toward of what I'm working on and my day to day. I have my routine and I go out of my way for myself. Like I go out of my way to
Yeah.
better my day, myself, my life. And I know that I need to be this person. I need to be this version of myself to literally welcome someone into a relationship, to be a good partner to someone, to be a good girlfriend, you know? And
Yeah.
I want someone that's at the same spot in their life where they're also working on themselves, where they're
Yeah.
busy, where you know, because the second and again, I'm going back because I've said this before, but the second it's like boundaries are crossed, no one, like everyone's just so focused on the other. It's like I'm just in a stage where I want to make myself the version and the bestest self so that when the person comes around and life brings us together, I won't sabotage it, you know? Because I already feel
Yeah.
like I've done that. I've done that recently. Like I've just sabotaged something that could have been good, but maybe it was just not right. And maybe the person wasn't right. Maybe the timing wasn't right. Maybe just all of it wasn't right. But again, I don't want to be the reason why something good doesn't work out because I'm just, I'm just working on improving who I am every day.
The camera
It's just
keeps dying.
keeps on shutting off. Okay, we need to hurry it up. We've been talking too, like it's just next question. Next question. All right, before it's literally like it has 9% battery too. Okay.
Okay.
Um I'm very tech savvy as you can tell in these episodes. Every time something goes wrong. Favorite thing about each other.
I need to think. Not in a mean way, but I'm trying to think of my favorite thing. Mm, can I give like multiple things?
Yeah.
Okay, one thing is that Linda's like a very supportive person. I feel like everyone around her, she'll always try to find ways to like bring out the good in them and like support them and like help them do the things that they want to do. So that's one thing. Like I feel like Linda's always super supportive of me and my brothers and of my mom and everyone. Like she tries to
Oh, I'm
like
gonna tear up.
yeah, like she tries to uplift the people around her and like remind them like of the things that they're capable of, which is I feel like an important thing. Like even for me, I feel like it's so important to remind the people around you that you're proud of them or like that they're doing good. So Linda's that kind of person. Like she'll always be very like uplifting to other people. And yeah, maybe that's one of my favorite things.
Um, Jess, I would say that I like your personality.
Wow.
No, that's what every guy, like any guy would be like.
Your
Yeah,
person,
I like your
what does that mean?
personality.
Elaborate.
I like your freckles.
Literally. Not
It's
the like
always like the
physical
most like
thing.
yeah, but personality isn't just personality. Come
Personality, like just everything.
on.
The whole general thing.
I would say that Jess is someone that holds herself up so strongly in any room, and you have like experienced so many different things. The camera's dead.
That's so funny.
That's so annoying. What? Guys,
No.
the camera just went black and I'm getting so emotional
At
right
least the
now.
audio is still
The
recording.
audio's still recording. How
Guys, how
embarrassing.
rude of the camera. She's telling me things she likes about me.
Oh no. In more of the episodes, it would be nice to really get in more advice, questions, stories, like just said, like have more storytelling and people sending in their stories so we can kind of have more of a segment going on for the podcast. Sabah al kheir. It'll be nice to have this space where we can all share and kind of learn from one another and maybe tell some funny stories sometimes, some awkward things. I really think that needs to happen.
Yeah, we need
I'm
to
gonna
have
start
something.
thinking and putting together the strategy, okay? We're gonna make it happen. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Jess, for coming back on the podcast
Thanks, guys, for
again.
having
Oh my
me.
gosh, I love it. I love when Jess is here. We just talk about so many things, and it's always like a great time.
Yeah, I had fun
I had fun too.
yapping away to you guys. Literally though, like I feel like my energy is starting to get tired. I'm like I talk too much, guys.
We need to get on more coffee. More
Yeah, I need some
coffees.
more caffeine, some
Yeah.
breakfast, and
Mm,
to start my day.
yeah. Okay. Well,
Thanks, guys, for
thanks for
watching.
watching. Yay. Yay, we did it.
See
We did it.
you.
Yeah. Do you guys like my St. Louis hat?
It's super
Did you watch
cute on
the
you.
vlog when I got this? I
Yeah,
filmed a
but
vlog when I
I
got this.
send in some more
Yeah,
questions
send in more
even
questions. Anything you want to talk. If you
over
have a crazy
DM or
wild
anything.
story, you're like genuine, send a paragraph. Send
Yeah.
us the details. We will debrief the whole situation
Mm-hmm.
to the best that we can. And it's always fun to hear from you. Just as
Yeah.
much as we like to talk, please, please do send in. DM me. DM Jess, whatever you want. Anyways, all right. We'll see you.
See you.
Bye. Have an amazing sunshine bright day, and I will be avoiding the sun. My
Vampire
vampire.
Linda. Lost Linda turned to Vampire Linda.